Hello everyone, this is the cameraman of watches the THX logo here, and I'm extremely pissed off right now because Trolls Band Together Fan 2001 remade 5 of his rants. Out of Hercules, Wish, Into and Across the Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2. So anyways, let's start with this Hercules rant first.
Hercules? No, more like fuckules. Fuck this movie big time. This movie can die in hell. This movie destroyed the Disney Renaissance, and this movie's just so god-awful. This is the 4th worst Disney movie of all time.
How can you hate Hercules? I thought Hercules was a masterpiece. I mean, I really like the acting in that one, and I think it gets a thumbs up. I get 10 out of 10.
Man, this movie can die in hell, and
Whoa, die in hell? Hercules will not die in hell. No movie ever will die in hell. Well, really, it won't die in hell, but I agree that some movies should go die in hell, like the Super Y movie or the Emoji movie, which you think is better than the original Angry Birds movie. Anyways, continue.
I fucking hate everything about it. The animation's so cheap and lazy.
Hey! You don't use that term anymore. Stop it. Stop using that overused term. I am done with the cheap and lazy term. Anyways, continue.
Worse than Food Fight and North animation, and just...
How is it worse than Food Fight and Norm of the North animation? I mean, it's nothing compared to those movies. Although I do hate both Food Fight and Norm of the North. I think the animation for Hercules looks like Disney. Like other 2D animated Disney movies.
Hercules a bitch. Meg is an ugly...
Whoa! That's not nice to Hercules.
Penelope knockoff.
Hey! Meg can't knock off Penelope because both movies were made by the same studio. Oh, and Hercules came out in 1997, and Wreck-It Ralph came out in 2012. Anyways, continue.
Phil is ugly, the Muses are ugly, and Hades such an ugly anger knockoff.
Whoa! Hades can't rip off Anger, because Hercules came out in 1997, and Inside Out came out in 2015. They're by the same studio anyway, although Inside Out is a Pixar movie. And let me rewind what you just said. I'm not trying to be racist, it's just I don't like the Muses, they're so annoying. I thought the Muses were awesome, in my opinion.
They're ugly, and Hades such an ugly anger knockoff. And honestly,
Not
as
true.
for you, Phil's Productions, I am never respecting your opinion on Hercules at
Opinion basher much?
all, because Hercules can fucking die in hell for all I care.
Again, no movie will really ever die in hell, although I want some movies I hate to do so.
This is the worst movie of 1997, and honestly, Titanic will always be way better than shitty Hercules.
I mean, I agree, but start handling opinions right freaking now.
And Hercules is easily one of the top 10 worst movies of all time. Yeah.
What? Hercules? It's on like one of the top 20 best Disney movies of all time, in my opinion.
Hercules, you get 2 middle fingers.
More like Hercules, you get 2 thumbs up. Don't you even say what you're gonna say.
Think of watching Ango Viva.
Shit. Anyways, that rant was... okay. I didn't mean to like that video, because that rant was awful. Anyways, let's move on to his Wish rant, which is gonna be awful.
Fuck you, Wish. Just go fucking die in hell for all.
Whoa, again. No movie will ever die in hell. Although, some movies should, in my opinion.
I care. Oh my god, this movie's so fucking horrible. I fucking hate Wish so much. It's so horrible.
I think it's the 3rd best Disney movie of all time, and it's one of the top 10 best animated movies of all time. I'm next to Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, and Lion King, and Mario, and Angry Birds, and Monsters vs. Aliens. Yeah. I mean, I really like Wish. I adore Wish.
So god-awful. The animation's worse than Food Fight and North.
No, it's not. It's literally like, the animation is like Spider-Verse. That's all. So you don't need to worry about anything. It's just 2D, it's just Spider-Verse and Disney Renaissance and Frozen combined. So it's awesome, in my opinion. Anyways, continue.
Is ugly, the villain's ugly, the goat is ugly, and yeah,
Whoa, the goat is ugly. I thought Valentino was cute. But please don't pose any death threats towards Asha, Valentino, or King Magnifico. Although I kinda hate King Magnifico because he's the villain. And I gave him a bad card in last year's Super Readers and Skibbity Toilet and Titan Cameraman excluding Power page getting dead meat. Yeah, I gave Magnifico the Phantom Menace card. Yeah, I think I did.
fucking hate everything about this movie. There's nothing I like. This movie's horrible.
There's nothing what?
Nothing I like. This movie's horrible. This movie. There's nothing I like. This movie's horrible.
Nothing you like? And you think this movie is horrible? I like everything about this movie. And this movie is so awesome.
Second worst movie of 2023 under Across the Spider-Hell, and yeah.
What did you say?
Under Across the Spider-Hell, and yeah. Second worst movie of 2023 under Across the Spider-Hell, and yeah. 23.
Whoa.
There's nothing I like. This movie's horrible. This second worst movie of 2023 under Across the Spider-Hell.
Well, I'm not respecting your opinion on that, because your rants are ugly. I mean, you have to stop cyberbullying people. Like, yeah. In fact, I have to rant, and you can't... And watch your language when you say Across the Spider-Verse. It's Across the Spider-Verse, not Across the Spider-Hell. Deal with it. In fact, I have to rant on that movie. I have to react to your rant on that movie, too.
Yeah, wish you get 2 middle fingers.
Whoa, that was embarrassing. More like wish you get 2 thumbs up.
Thank you for watching, and go Poppy.
I can't take it anymore. That rant was the worst. This is the video that got me a community guidelines strike right here. Alright, speaking of Spider-Verse, let's watch his rant on Into.
Fuck you, Spider-Verse. Go fucking die in hell for all I...
Again, no movie will ever die in hell. Although I want some stuff to die in hell, movies to die in hell, and some franchises to die in hell. Like Super Wise, Skibbity Toilet, whatnot.
Care. Yeah, this movie's so fucking horrible. I don't care what anyone says. This movie's god-awful. Worst movie of 2018. Yeah.
Worst movie of 2018? What is your problem? Even worse than the Happy Time Murders? What?
Animation is horrible. It's one of the worst fucking things I've ever seen in my life. The
worst things you've seen in your life? I think it looks pretty awesome in my opinion.
Animation itself. Miles Morales sucks. Gwen Stacy's a horrible bitch, and yeah.
Whoa! Did you just say the B word turns women? That is very offensive towards women, actually. You could get into a lot of trouble for that. Anyways, continue.
This is the worst movie of 2018. This movie can die in hell, and Spider-Verse, you get 2 middle fingers.
Oh my gosh, I'm done with the 2 middle fingers term. I mean, I can go with the 2 thumbs up turn, but the 2 middle fingers term can die in hell.
Thank you for watching, and go pop.
What is that? Now it's time to rant. Now it's time to watch you rant on Across the Spider-Verse. And then I have to watch Frozen 2, and then I'm done with you.
Fuck you, Across the Spider-Verse. Go fucking die in hell for all I care. Yeah, this movie's so fucking god-awful.
What? I thought it was a good opinion.
It's the second worst movie of all time.
How is it the second worst movie of all time? I thought it was the 4th best movie of 2023 under Wish, TMNT Mutant Mayhem, and the Mario movie.
Easily the worst movie of 2023. The animation's so fucking horrible. I want to stab forks in my eyes just looking at the animation. It's so god-awful.
I thought it was great. And I would like to hug Miles Morales and telling him he was my hero.
Everything just fucking sucks. Miles Morales sucks. Gwen Stacy is an ugly bitch, and yeah, just
Whoa. Again, it is not okay to say the B word towards women. It's bad. It's the worst thing to say to women. Kind of like the N word is the worst thing to say to black people. And the C word is the worst thing to say to British people.
and also she's an ugly Viva knockoff.
Whoa! Gwen Stacy can't rip off Viva because Into the Spider-Verse came out in 2018 and Trolls Band Together came in 2023. Actually, Marvel Comics came out in like the 1960s or 70s, I don't know. And Trolls came out in 2016. So she can't rip off Viva.
And also Viva has to say something to Gwen Stacy. Fuck you, Gwen Stacy.
Whoa, that is not nice to Gwen Stacy.
Yup. She said it best. Yeah, this movie
And that's an ugly plush of Poppy.
can die in hell, and yeah, across the spider hell, you get 2 middle finger.
Don't say that in front of me ever again. And that is an embarrassing, that is a cursed image plush of Poppy.
My movie Trolls Band Together will always be way better than the complete opposite of shitty across the spider hell.
More like vice versa. Trolls Band Together will always be worse than Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, think of watching it and go pop.
No, my God, why? Every time do I have to hear Go Poppy? At least I only have to watch one more rant. Your rant on Frozen 2. The worst one. Here we go.
Fuck you, Frozen 2. Go fucking die in hell for all I care. Yeah, Frozen 2.
In fact, for the billionth time, movies can't die in hell. Although we'd like movies to die in... Although we'd like some movies to die in hell because we hate them.
It's the worst fucking movie I have ever seen in my life. Oh my...
Opinion, what is the worst movie you've seen in your life? I thought it was great, but not as good as the first one.
My God, I fucking hate every second of Frozen 2. It's the worst movie of 2019, worst Disney movie of all time. It could go die in hell.
Whoa. Worse than Arctic Dogs? And worse than the Angry Birds movie, too. I mean, it's obviously worse than the Angry Birds movie, too. Yeah, but it's worse than the Playmobil movie, which is that ugly Lego movie knockoff.
All I care. The songs are horrible. The animation is horrible.
How are they horrible?
Honestly, I want to stab forks in my eyes just looking at the animation. It's worse than normal for food fight animation. It's so god-awful. It's so...
How is it like the food fight animation? It's nothing like the food fight animation.
fucking horrible. All the characters fucking sucks. Elsa is an ugly Viva knockoff. Also, Viva...
Whoa, Elsa can't rip off Viva, because Frozen came in 2013, and Trolls came in 2016, and Trolls Band Together came out in 2023.
I have to say something to Elsa. Fuck you, Elsa. Fuck you, Elsa. Yep, and also, Olaf's an ugly tiny diamond knockoff.
Olaf cannot rip off Tiny Diamond, because Frozen came out in 2013, and Trolls came out in 2016, and Trolls World Tour came out in 2020.
Anna's ugly anxiety knockoff. Yeah.
Whoa, Elsa... Anna can't rip off Anxiety, because Frozen came out in 2013, and Inside Out came out in 2015, and Inside Out 2 came out in 2024. So, yeah.
Everything fucking sucks. Elsa's white dress so cheap and lazy. The clown...
Stop using that term. I am done with the cheap and lazy term. Can you just move on from that term? You are not in 2015 anymore.
Max is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. It's...
Whoa. Even worse than some vegetables you've had? Whoa.
The worst scene in movie history, the climax of this movie. When Elsa prevents Arendelle from getting washed. Yeah, everything fucking sucks. This movie could die in hell.
Stop using that die in hell term. And yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think Elsa saving Arendelle was a great decision by Elsa.
And honestly, this is the worst movie of all time. And honestly, if I have kids, if I had children, if I had the option to either show them Frozen 2 or Trolls Band Together, well, there's no choice at all. They'll obviously choose Trolls Band Together. They'll love it. Why can't every movie be like Trolls Band Together? Trolls Band Together, best movie of all time. Frozen 2, worst movie of all time.
More like first. One sec.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I interrupting something?
No.
I need this basket, so there's the stuff of yours.
Okay. Well, anyways, more like vice versa. Sorry about that. More like vice versa, in my opinion. If I would have a choice to show them Trolls Band Together or Frozen 2, I would show them Frozen 2. Because I hate everything about Trolls Band Together. Trolls Band Together is the worst DreamWorks movie of all time. And Frozen 2 is one of the best animated movies of 2019.
Yeah, Frozen 2, we get 2 middle fingers. Thank you for watching, Uncle Poppy.
Stop using both of those terms. I am done. All of those rants sucked. Thanks for watching. Good night. And Trolls Band Together fan 2001, curse you.